One of the nation's busiest 911 networks went down for a few hours over the weekend. A fire broke out in the basement of the Los Angeles 911 Center on Saturday. When firefighters showed up to put out the blaze, they also put out the 911 circuit boards when the control center became flooded. LAPD Commissioner David Kalish said things went smooth in spite of the glitch.
The switching to our backup system was transparent. There was never any threat to public safety, and no 911 calls were lost.
911 workers got the main system back online by drying out the drenched circuit boards with handheld hair dryers. In Los Angeles, Adam Hess, CBS News.
Good morning from the Civic Media News Desk. I'm Adam Hess. Here's what you need to know. The man facing charges in Wednesday's killing spree in Rockford, Illinois, says he was high on drugs. Pastor Caleb Hong addressed a prayer vigil Thursday afternoon.
We are here representing our communities and the city of Rockford and all who grieve with us this day.
Good morning with news on WRCO-FM and WRCO.com. I'm Adam Hess. A man lost his life in a traffic crash in Vernon County Sunday night, December 3rd. Sheriff Roy Torgerson reports the fatality occurred in rural Viola in the town of Liberty at approximately 10:30. Investigators have used a DNA match to identify the remains of a missing Wisconsin woman more than 2 weeks after confirming that another set of remains was the dismembered body of her husband. Dane County Sheriff Calvin Barrett said authorities have now identified the remains of both Krista Halderson and Bart Halderson. Their 23-year-old son Chandler is charged in the father's death and is accused of mutilating and hiding his body. Barrett said the same charges will be pursued in his mother's death. Authorities have not yet released a motive for the slayings.
A building that has been part of the Highland landscape since 1898 is no more. At 6:37 on Wednesday night, a report of a fire at St. Anthony's Catholic Church in Highland was called into the Highland Fire Department. When firefighters arrived at the scene, the church was fully engulfed in flames. Mutual aid was called in from the fire departments of Cobb, Avoca, Muscadet, Montfort, Mineral Point, Dodgeville, Livingston, Lone Rock, and Rui. A snorkel truck from Dodgeville was also used at the scene. Other departments assisting included the Highland and Avoca EMS, Iowa County Sheriff's Department, and the Iowa County Highway Department. At this hour, the fire continues to burn. The sound of breaking glass and popping timbers is still quite prevalent. I spoke with Father Ken Frisch, the priest of the parishes of St. Anthony's and St. Philip's for the past 6 years. Father Frisch stated that firefighters salvaged what they could from the basement of the church, which included some photos and history of the parish. Father Frisch said that services will now be held at St. Philip's Catholic Church in Highland. Before the fire, services were held at both churches of the parish. At this time, the cause of the fire is not known. One parishioner I spoke with, Dan Letman, was a people greeter and reader at St. Anthony's and confined to a wheelchair. Mr. Letman attended St. Anthony's because of its wheelchair ramp, which St. Philip's does not have. Dan Letman, like the rest of the parish, will have to wait to see what happens. The site is quite haunting, looking at a completely burned church with one steeple remaining perched over the city, badly damaged but still standing. The church is now considered a total loss. One thing that is not lost, however, in this parish is hope. The marquee sign in front of St. Anthony's reads, "Church is people, not a building." Reporting live from the scene of the fire at St. Anthony's Catholic Church in Highland, I'm Adam Hess, WRCO-FM News.